What is up, everybody? Sam here, and I'm doing a little video that I'm sure everybody in the world and their brother has done before, but I'm gonna do it a little differently. First off, I'm gonna start off with 0 GP, and I'm gonna hopefully make enough to go to Barrows and then get a Barrows item. Hopefully it goes quickly so I don't have to go back to do the money making methods, but all in all, should be 1-2 episodes. Just one if I get the Barrows item quickly, two if I don't and I have to just do Barrows from then on out. I'll record everything, and I'm not gonna do it like the other people who say like, oh, no untradables. Like, I'll use my torso. I don't know how much wealth I'll put on it, I don't know, but stuff like the dusty key, I'm just gonna use it. You guys know how to get a dusty key. It's not that hard. If you don't, Google it, I guess. I don't feel like I should be wasting my time doing that and showing you guys when you guys know full well how to get it, and you know, it really shouldn't be a big deal. So what I'm gonna do first is, no, I'm not gonna go pick white berries like every other channel has done. I'm gonna actually go to Blue Dragons and collect Blue Dragon skills, because I feel like that'll be a little bit faster. If you're wondering where I've got the Dragonfire shield, the Duke of Lumbridge just hands them out for free in Lumbridge Castle, so that shouldn't be something you guys are worrying about. Oh, maybe I should have thought about food. Oh well, we'll see if I can be quick. Luckily, I was able to get a full inventory without having to pray protection prayers. But I also didn't think of a teleport out, so we're just gonna have to home teleport all the way to Lumbridge, reset this timer, and I guess walk to Varrock. I don't know. That's not too bad though. Could be worse. Could be worse. In exchange to sell them about 18k worth. Probably not actually, since they're only going for 636. Let's put them in for 630. 17k worth. I don't think there's much we can buy with that. Oh, it's not even selling. But maybe we'll get some teleports so we can quickly do this instead of having to walk all the way, because that was just atrocious. Is that? I just did not say that word correctly. But anyway, there's our first little bit of money there, and let me see what I can do with it. Alrighty, so you can obviously see now my killer awesomeness epic green dragon, not green dragon, blue dragon killing gear. It's not obviously anything nice. I don't have a Fury or Glory or even an Archer helm, because the Archer helm was 50k itself. But I do have a teleport out now, so we can quickly come back and get better gear after this trip, because surely we'll have quite a substantial amount of money after we kill, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, a lot of green dragons, like 13. But I don't know why I keep saying green dragon, I mean blue dragons. But I did all buy this with, not sets, where do we go? History. So you can see everything in my inventory is bought from the Grand Exchange right there. And so now we're going to go back to the blue dragons, and we're going to slay them, you know, for like, oh crap, I'm low HP. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Killing the green dragons. Oh, this guy's salty. I literally just logged into this world. Welcome to RuneScape, and I sniped this guy because I didn't even see him. But I'll probably hop after this to give him his world back. But here we are, killing the green dragons. Haven't killed them yet. 31 HP, 2 lobsters. Let's go. Safe spotting for the win. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and come back, because this guy's just firing a cannon and leaving all dragon bones on the ground. So I think I'm gonna come back as fast as I can. Oh no. Where did they go? Where did they go? Dragon bones. Okay, and I'm gonna come back. One thing I didn't think of though is I can teleport out with this ring, but how am I gonna get to Varrock without a teleport? So what I'm gonna do is quickly into the free-for-all portal, and then I'm gonna home teleport since the thing has reset, and then run to Varrock and hopefully sell those things for a lot better money, and then we can get a lot better gear. And we're almost there. Let's exchange. I'm thinking about 50k we'll get about for all this stuff, and then if we sell our gear, we can, or we'll sell like the low gear that I have on, I can get better gear for maybe 1 to 2 more dragon trips. We'll see. Here's the new and improved dragon killing gear, full red d'hide. Everything here I did buy in the GE. I don't have a helmet because the helmet would be 50,000 gold, and I only have 16,000 left. I do have some teleport methods, and I'm actually gonna put them in the bank. And even though I have some here, I'm gonna put them in the bank and just remember I have them. I'll put the Varrock one so I can get back to Varrock very quickly. And let's just I'll write down somewhere that I've 16k. I won't count the 592, but Let's say we have 16k left over that we can use, and let's go kill some more green dragons. I realized 2 seconds after I stopped recording that I said green dragons when I meant blue dragons, of course. Look at this, mate. If only I had some run energy left. We got blue dragon hide everywhere. I really want to get in there and start collecting that stuff, but I'm out of run energy. Basically just arrived and already have this with barely any bolts used, and that's because the dude with the cannon was just leaving them around. Obviously must be too rich to be picking up his dragon bones, but I have all this, and it was only a couple minutes. Unfortunately, the guy with the cannon's gone, and this guy stole my world, so maybe after he says he'll hop after this one, so maybe we'll get back onto the killing grind, and the blue dragons will be mine once again. There we go, full inventory except for the key, of course, of blue dragon whatever. Off to Clan Wars, we do have that Varrock teleport back, and that should be the last blue dragon killing thing. So that's probably the last of the just normal money making methods. Now we're gonna hop into something a little more different, a little more, what's the word? I guess unknown is the word I would choose, but it's very quick money. Of course, I can get about 75,000 GP per about 15 to 20 minutes at Blue Dragons, but at this another place that I'm going to be doing money making, I can get about 80k every 10 or so minutes. So it's a little bit faster. It does take a little bit of GP, so we'll probably be selling some supplies. Probably won't be selling that much, probably won't be needing that much, but then again, it is something that we can do, and I'm excited. Another thing, I won't be needing the bolts, the rune crossbow, or the anti-dragon shield anymore if I'm not going to be killing dragons. So we're going to sell those to get a little bit of money, and then I'll show you what we're doing next. Alrighty, if you can't tell from just examining my Grand Exchange offers, we are going to be going to Puro. I don't know how to exactly pronounce it, but it's great money. What you do is you take, I shouldn't have noted those, but you take a butterfly net, I think, and you go catch eclectic implings. It only takes about, what's it called, 50 something hunter. And you get about a 4,000 GP return on every one of these, but you do have to bind them, which is quite tedious, and it can lose you money if you have to bind them a lot, so you have to be really careful with that. I'm going to be going to the spawn, hopefully catching them whenever they spawn, and if not, then we'll see how it goes. Maybe I should bank my dragon hide so we don't splash the binds. We'll see. I took off the dragon hide. I just have to remember that I have a red D-hide top and red D-hide chaps bottom, and let's get to Puro. It does take the Draymond staff, but I'm not gonna run into the what's it called, Entrana, just to get another one. Most of you guys watching this will have a Draymond staff and will be able to get in here. Not a big problem. Just takes 10-minute quest, whatever. Call me a cheater, call me whatever. Oh, I am an absolute fucking scrub. Alright, let's go. Catching. I really hate going through these magical weeds, and especially. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stand here. Hopefully it spawns somewhere around here. Click it. Click the snare, and if it gets away, click that. Oh, I caught it. I caught it before I had to get the snare off. But let's try again. I just try to stay at spawn. Click it. If I get it, great. If not, I have the snare ready. Here we go again, and this is just how easy it is to make this money. I'm making about 4,000 GP. Actually, realistically, probably about 3,000 GP each time I catch one of these, and I can do it this quickly. You're obviously seeing how quickly I do it, and it's just that simple. Hopefully, I can come back for a couple more trips and make loads of money. Boys, full inventory. Took honestly not even 10 minutes, more like 7. Let's price check them all really quick. I paid 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2. I paid about 23k for this. Actually, a little bit more, 29k. That is actually more like it. And if we add them all in, it's 150k. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never mind. I got a little excited there. 110k. But 29,000 minus 110,000 is about 80,000, and if I can make 80,000 every 10 or so minutes, 8 by 6, because 6 times 10 for 60 minutes, 8 by 6 is 480k an hour. Obviously not going to do that many trips, but let's just do another one, because obviously it's very quick money. Here we go. There's our second inventory. That's another 80k. I'm gonna come back and do a couple more trips. I just didn't have the funds from the from the blue dragon loot to buy very much of the impling jars. So I'm gonna buy a couple more nature runes. Let's do 4 trips more. I'm not gonna show all of them. I'll just show me selling them, so you guys don't get bored out of your minds. But that should make us about 8 by 4. 240k, and that should be more than enough to get us started somewhere with Barrows. We'll see when we get there. And just so I can establish 254k, but obviously not, because they're gonna sell for 5,000 each. Sell those 230k. Oh, come on, why don't you sell instantly? Okay, we'll drop it a little bit. I don't want to drop it more. It's 5,000. Drop it 5 GP. 7 GP tech. Oh, come on. Okay, quickly. 4,750. That's a big drop, but they did sell instantly for 223k. And if you guys remember, I started with about 75k from that previous trip, and so now I'm up to 223k, which is a big jump, and this will allow me to buy lots more impling jars and lots more nature runes for the snares and the binds. And I basically just spent all my money. 30k left, so I'll just remember that. 30k left. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more trips that I can do. Buying more teleports, easy access out of there. Let's quickly bank these. I remember 5 Lumbridge, 5 Iraq, and 30,000 GP. And let's get one of these. Oh, why did I collect the coins? I was not supposed to do that. Deposit the coins, go into the Grand Exchange, and collect these items, and let's go back to Puro and make more money. That's one inventory down. Just wanted to say really quick, sometimes you gotta be a little careful, because I did catch an essence impling, and I didn't mean to, and if you snared it, you didn't really make any profit on it, so that's a little unfortunate. But there is one inventory down, 5 more to go. I'm actually kind of excited. Second inventory complete, easy as that. Actually, this one kind of pissed me off, because there was just one impling that would always get away, and it was just, why the fuck do I just have one? That's weird. Never mind, maybe we don't have enough for 6 trips, but collect those, and we'll throw that in the bank, sell it later, bank that. Looks like we have this trip and then 2 more to go. Anyway, as I was saying, there was just this one impling that would just, I'd snare it, and then like somehow I'd have to push through and it would get away. I pushed through the wheat, whatever, it still gets away, and then it freaking stayed at the very corner of its spawn, and I just couldn't reach it, and it wouldn't come back, and it was just a big waste of time. So that one, instead of taking me about 7 minutes, took me about 15 minutes, just because that one impling took like 4.5 minutes just, you know, to get caught. But then towards the end, kind of sped up, and I was able to catch them at spawn. Got the last like 4 of them, easy peasy. But here's for the 3rd trip, and let's hope this one goes speedy quick. Bing, bada boom! There we go. 3rd trip down, pretty easy. Not too, not a lot of struggle happening there. Let's see how many trips we have left. 2 trips left. Let's collect those items and let's head back. Once again, another trip, easy peasy. On that one, I did use quite a substantial amount of runes. Took out the notes. Nature runes, actually, because not many of them stayed at spawn, and they actually had to, you know, fled away. So there was a bit of a problem there when I was like, I had to snare them almost every single time. instead of being able to one click them, get the next spawn ready. But that's okay, I don't really mind. It did take about 10 minutes or so, but that's still pretty good profit per hour. This is what I'm talking about. When the eclectic impling is all the way at the very corner that it can go, I don't want to go through all of those, so I usually wait for it to come back, and that's usually a lot faster. But it's staying there for like, oh, freaking forever. And so I'm gonna have to go get it. Look, I haven't even caught a single one. It's the first one. What a way to start, huh? That's the last one. I did unfortunately collect a young impling jaw. It is worth 2.2k, so I really didn't make any profit on it at all. Let's get out of here really quick. Go to castles. I did buy those 5 Varrock teleports, so I don't think I'm pulling them out my bank just for kicks and giggles. Let's throw this in, and we'll note them, bring them out. Let's also release them. I don't need them as placeholders. I'll keep that in there, bring it to the back. Alright, just a little bank organization gameplay for you guys, and one of my Varrock teleports. I'll have 4 left. Let's hit Varrock really quick, run to the Grand Exchange, sell 113 of these. What was it? I can't remember if I did 5 or 6 trips though, because that one Iblig jar, I think I may have counted it as a trip when I was counting them up in the GE. I guess I'll just have to go look through the recordings. You guys must have been counting. I'm sure you guys will say, or whatever. I don't even know, mate. So we have 1 Essence Impling Jar and 1 Young Impling Jar. Made no profit on those, unfortunately. But I do have 113 Eclectic Implings. So hopefully those will get me lots of money. If you remember, we did start from, oh, this is an essence. Oh yeah, we're gonna put it in for 3,000. Hopefully it sells. That gives me about a couple hundred GP worth of profit. This I don't even care about putting in for 1 GP. If it buys for 1 GP, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. Good, 2,300 there and 3,000 here. 113 of these. Boom! If you remember, we did have 200k to start, and now we've just made 400k like that, and it's been about 45 minutes, so maybe a little bit more than 700k an hour. Maybe not. Actually, never mind, because this is 4.8. Remember, I sold them for 4,750 last time. I'll sell it again this time. 530. Oh my goodness, they won't sell. I'm just gonna leave them in. I don't even care. I can't lose that much money on them. 2 seconds for you. About 10 minutes for me. We finally get our 536k. I no longer need these nature runes, so we're gonna sell them for cheeky 25k. I'll keep the water and earth runes because honestly they're not even worth that much, so I'll just throw them in the bank and keep them for later, as well as the Drayman staff, and I think that should be enough money to go, start, heading to Barrows, maybe make some real money, get some Guthan's War Spear, you know what I'm saying? So dropping about 450k on all this gear and these supplies. I have about 42,000 GP left. Obviously, I'm gonna need a little more prayer potions if I want to go for more than 1 trip. But other than that, I think we're actually ready to go to Barrows. Got my spade. I think we're actually ready. 57 rune arrows. Hopefully we won't need more. I do have the Ava's accumulator, so I shouldn't lose them too quickly. I say let's go to Barrows. I think we're ready. Of course, not gonna record every kill. I'm just gonna record the final chest and me, hopefully getting a lot of good loot. Maybe some Guthan's War Spears. 2 or 3 per chest is what I'm saying. There we go. I know there's a specific formula for how many kills you're supposed to have kill count wise, but I just do it willy-nilly. Get around somewhere between 11 to 14 seems to usually work, and I've never been much to speculate, but boodle, fuck, really? That's honestly trash loot right there. Trash loot. So as we can see, after selling that loot, we lost quite a bit of money on that trip. Hopefully this one will be better. Test number 2. I don't really know what to say. I got 14 kill count this time. Badoodle me, please, please, Jagex, please, Badoodle. Yes, yes, we got something finally. Yes, oh, finally, it's been 2 fucking chests. Yes. Oh, I wish I had my webcam on. Oh, you would have seen me jump up for joy. Yes. Oh, okay. I understand that maybe it's not worth very much. Let's check it out. Oh, my heart is pumping. Oh, get out of here. Let's leave. Oh my lord. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Alright. No. 180,000 gold. That's not very much considering like Guthan's War Spear is like 5 billion GP, but we got it on the 2nd attempt. And guys, I started recording this episode, I guess, at 1 o'clock this evening, and now it's 4:30. So in 3.5 hours, I could have gotten a Guthan's War Spear, something like that. It's that easy to make money. Now, I'm not showing you this video just to show how easy I make money or whatever. I'm just showing how some people take ages to get their first 1 million GP when I pretty much made it within, you know, a day. If I did go a day, if I went another trip, maybe I could have made it. I don't know. I'm talking on and on and on. This video is gonna end now because I'm so happy that I finally got almost said Guthan's piece, Barrows item. Thank you, RNGesus. Sam out.